Scott Walker is literally preventing Wisconsinites from voting. The Republican governor is refusing to call special elections to fill vacant legislative seats as his allies attack nonpartisan oversights of elections. Why? Because recently in Wisconsin, a deep red district turned blue. And a Democrat, by the way, a Democrat who actually ran on policy ideas. I'm not familiar, with how sincere the candidate is or isn't on those ideas, but nonetheless, at least ran on ideas, beat the Republican in a deep, deep, deep red district. Why? Because people are thirsty for actual solutions and not just, hey, we're not as bad as the Republicans. And they'll listen when you have the right messaging. That's why you see people like Sam Ronan who are running as a progressive Republican, and I have a feeling the guy's going to do some good. Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker and his Republican allies have never been enthusiastic about democracy. Absolutely not. The nation is right here. After grabbing power in the Republican wave of 2010 with a massive boost from the Koch brothers, they redrew the legislative district lines to prevent competitive elections, enacted multiple measures that made it harder for Wisconsinites to vote, and dismantled the state government accountability board that used to provide nonpartisan oversight of elections. But it turns out Walker and his cronies were just getting started on a project that in recent weeks has seen embattled Wisconsin Republicans upend new commissions that were supposed to promote fair elections and responsible governance, while the governor has refused to call elections to fill legislative vacancies. As the one-time Republican star who crashed and burned as a contender for the party's 2016 presidential nomination. Oh, that's right, he was. I forgot that he did that. So after Walker's Republicans effectively voted to oust ethics commission's administrators and began talking about reclassifying positions, Wisconsin has a long-standing tradition as a leader in nonpartisan election administration, but now they're trying to get rid of that. So in doing all this, he's rejecting the clear intent of Wisconsin statutes, which declare any vacancy in the office of state senator or representative to the assembly occurring before the second Tuesday in May in the year in which a regular election is held to fill that seat shall be filled as promptly as possible by special election. So basically, he's trying to hold out till the regular election season. You're not supposed to do that because it happened before May. They should hold a special election to fill it immediately. He doesn't want to do that. Why? Because there's been a progressive wave and he's scared of it. Thank you for pointing this out, Jess. This is proof. This is proof that people are very hungry for a revolution. Hey guys, thanks for watching. That was a clip from Get Your News On with Ron, the world's first viewer-curated streaming news show. What does that mean? That means I log on to a stream and people tweet me articles over on Twitter at Ron Placone, or they use our Reddit subsection, which is just Get Your News On with Ron over on Reddit. And that's how we build the show. I'm seeing all these articles for the first time. We are literally getting our news on together. Follow me on Twitter at Ron Placone so you can participate. And this show streams live every Tuesday through Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So please do tune in. If you want to support this show, you can do so over on patreon.com/Ron Placone, where for as low as $1 a month, you get access to exclusive podcasts every week, exclusive videos, free tickets to shows when I'm performing in your town, and more for as low as $1 a month. Please do consider it. Thank you so much for your support. This has been Get Your News On with Ron.